Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I want to say welcome. For this tutorial, I will show you how to get a sample database to practice SQL. Finding a sample database to practice can be a little bit complicated. You can get Oracle database to practice SQL by downloading SQL Developer, and you have to do some type of reconfiguration to access Oracle's database. The step is easy on a Windows computer, but when it comes to Mac, there's just a lot you have to do in order to get access to the Oracle server. So if you need a database or if you want a database to practice, I can show you how to get a database without going through all of the steps on getting the Oracle database to work with. So for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to download pgadmin 4 and get a sample database inside of pgadmin 4 to practice SQL. I'm going to show you both steps for Windows and Mac. It's not that much different. It's just that Mac you have an extra step to do. So for Windows, all you need to do is go into Google and you're going to type in pgadmin download, and the first option that pops up on Google, you would want to download that option. Or once you click on download, then you will get to this page where it gives you different options to choose from based on your OS. So you want to choose which OS you are using. So for Windows, you want to click on Windows, and I highly recommend you download the latest release. So click on the first option and just simply follow the prompt to download pgadmin 4. Now if we go back, you just click on your OS, which is Mac, and once again I highly recommend you click on the first option that you have, which is the latest release, and you just follow the steps and it will download pgadmin 4 to your system. Now with the Mac OS, it will get a little bit tedious. For me, I had a little bit of problem downloading the database to the system. We need an extra step. So that extra step for Apple computers, you have to download PostgreSQL or PostgreSQL. So what you want to do, you're going to go into Google and you're going to look for PostgreSQL download, and you're going to click on PostgreSQL download. So you're going to click on this link. So once you get to this page, you will click on your OS, you will click on Mac OS, and it will take you to this page. Now you have to click on download the installer, which will take you to a different website. So it will take you to this website. So you would download the PostgreSQL from enterprisedb.com. You will download the latest version. So click on this option on the Mac OS, or if you're running Linux, you're going to click one of those options. So whichever suits you best. Click on this option, and once it's done, then you just follow the steps to complete the download. I'm not going to download any of it because I already installed it on the computer. Once you finish downloading all of the software or programs that you need, which is pgadmin 4 and PostgreSQL, if you are having problems with Mac, you need a sample database, and the sample database where you're going to practice SQL on. So the sample database that I'm going to use or show you is called the DVD database from Postgres. So you're going to search for PostgreSQL sample database, and you're going to click on the first option. And once you get to this page, just scroll down a little. Those are the tables that is inside of the DVD database. And once you scroll down to the bottom, you will see a link to download the sample database. You click on the link and the link will download. But before you click the link, this part is very, very important because it's saying the link is going to be a zip file or it's in a zip file format. When you are extracting the link, you will extract it in a .tar. And once a zip file is completed, you would open up terminal on your system. And once you open up the terminal, you will run this command inside of the terminal: tar space -zx vf and the name of the database. So the name of the database is dvdrental.zip. So this is the command that you run inside of terminal. Once you hit enter, the dvdrental.zip will turn into a .tar file. Once the tar file is created, do not click on the tar file. So this is what pgadmin4 looks like. Once we are here, you're going to click on the server. Once you click on server, you would left click on the database. Then you will go create, and then you will hit create database. Once you get here, all you have to do is give your database the name and you press save. So for my database, I name it DVD rental database, or you could name it DVD rental, whatever you want, but just make sure that you give it a name that is corresponding to what the database is about. And then you hit save. I'm not going to go through the steps because I already have the database inside of pgadmin4. Now, once you create the database, you have to add the .tar file. And to add the .tar file, you would click on database and look for the database that you just created. You're going to left click on the database that you just created, and you will go down to restore. Click on restore. If you don't have this section, you can just go down and click on the appropriate one. So instead of using directory, you use custom or tar. And you will click on this little icon right here. Once you click on this, you're going to look for the .tar file that you created, or the .tar file. So wherever you saved your file, you would find it. If you get to this page or this section and everything is blocked off where you cannot click, you just click on the show more options, and instead of custom file, you click on all files, and everything will be available for you. So you find the .tar file, and then you're going to click on open. When you finish with the .tar file, you want to go over into data/objects, and you want to turn on all of this. Once you turn it on, you're going to click on restore, and the database will be uploaded for you. When you finish uploading the database, you will go on the schemas, and on the schemas, you will scroll down until you find tables, and you would see all of the tables that is in the DVD database. If you encounter any problems where you did not find the tables, all you have to do is restart the program, let the database load up properly. And that's all you have to do to get a free database to practice SQL. After you finish uploading the files, you would want to left click on tables, go down to query tools, and you will get the interface to write your SQL statements. So if I run a quick SQL statement, I'll say select star from, and you can choose any of the tables to select from. So I will select actors, and you would want to highlight the whole statement and click on the run or execution button. At the bottom of the software, you would find, or you would see, the results of the query. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.